regular season Custom League Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. And now in the box, Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Batting second.
And that brings up Javi Baez as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Giancarlo.
As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Lindor on second. Baez at first with no outs. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So now here is Brad Miller looking to put them ahead early with this at bat. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the White Sox, the center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Starling Marte.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Stepping in next, second. Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
And now the first pitch.
Anderson.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. No luck. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Nicholas Castellanos stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Fred McGriff. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to Fred McGriff. Scorched to third. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Manny.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. A ball and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Jordan Luplow. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next is Alex Kirillov. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Batting fifth. The second baseman,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Fouled off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. Kirillov rounds third and is digging for the plate. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting seventh. The third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And that misses. 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting eighth. The
First
catcher,
delivery to him. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Escobar at third with 2 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here from down.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Now into the box, Wilson Contreras, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. And now the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Is bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Tyler Wally. Here's the first pitch to him.
The pitcher, Tyler.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starling Marte.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
Skied into straightaway right. Stanton gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there, because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And another foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Brad Miller is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 8, Jordan.
At the plate now, Jordan Luplow, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. That brings up Alex Kirillov. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fouled away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Fastball well outside.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar, and it's fouled away. Castellanos stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
McGriff has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Fred McGriff, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Down the left field line and deep. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next for Seattle, Manny Machado. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. To the plate now, Eduardo Alvarez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Now back, the catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The pitcher, number 30.
In now, Tyler Mahle. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
I mean, he's got to hunt better pitches in the zone and get a sack bunt down. Going to be interesting to see if the manager keeps it on right here or lets him swing away.
Look out as his bat shatters on impact. Next to hit is Starling Marte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starling.
And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Fouled off. On the ground to short. This could be 2. He's got it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Bases full now following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Digging in next, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded to third. Machado is there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Digging in now for the Mariners, Wilson Contreras. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Mike Ford will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Seattle. Number 36, Mike Ford.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to point it away as they get their man here for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and a strike now. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Francisco Lindor. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3.
He's under it, and that ends the inning.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the...
Seth Lugo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next is Alex Kirillov. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up is Eduardo Escobar. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here's another 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Lays off 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Devers.
Rafael Devers is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Miller will get there, and he puts it away to... At the plate now is Javier Baez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Luis Cessa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now here's the first offering. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Into the box, Brad Miller. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. Devers has it to 2nd for 1. On to 1st, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Now to bat, Jacob Stallings. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
White Sox, the catcher, Jacob.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Here comes the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Harold Ramirez will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Number 40, Harold Ramirez.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Stanton coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Marte off for second. Slow roller left side. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the... Jeremy
attention,
Jeffress
please.
has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 23.
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Fred McGriff. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First pitch on its way. Manny Machado is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So the next to bat will be Yordan Alvarez. He was a double play victim last time around. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Popped up. Kirillov is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Nick Castellanos.
Ball 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Here's the 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. Machado has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at 1st as they record the out. Next to hit, Jordan Luplow. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw in time at 1st for out number 2. Now to the plate, Alex Kirillov flew out last time up. And now the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Long run for the left fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Number 5. Second baseman.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch back. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. Kirillov at 2nd. Escobar at 1st. 2 out in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Now a flare out to left center. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out.
Your
Matt
attention,
Carpenter
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13.
First
Matt
delivery to him.
Carpenter.
As he'll take a look at ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
One out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Fouled away. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Edwin Diaz answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Francisco Lindor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Still 2-2. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate here is Javier Baez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Now this is a perfect
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this